Check 1, 2. Check. Alright. Interesting.
Turn my... My microphone's been muted this entire time. I've been sitting here going, why are my audio settings not working? Why is nothing working? Oh my god! There we go.
I'm going to do a quick check right now as well and see if this is muted.
Yeah. There's a big microphone with a slash through it.
Okay, so it's like...
I've been sitting going, why are my audio settings not working? Why is nothing working? Just trying to see if the people, if your voice is coming through. I don't think you're coming through. I can hear you, but you're like super quiet on my OBS. Do me a favor, say something.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, testing 1, 2, check. Check 1, 2.
There we go.
Check 1, 2.
Just give me a second.
Maybe you just need to turn my level up on Discord a little bit.
Oh, it's OBS actually. That's not. But it's the first time doing it with the new setup.
Yeah, fair enough. Check 1, 2.
There we go.
1, 2, testing 1, 2, check. Check 1, 2.
Fuck, now you're louder than me. Let's turn you to about there.
Maybe you just need to turn my level up on Discord a little bit.
Can you hear yourself?
It's not. I can.
There we go. I'm running it on.
It's the first time doing it with the new setup.
I got my iPad running on the stream there. There we go. Let's just mute that. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is a new game. Make sure the game itself, audio is good to go. I figured we'll start easy, and kind of go from there because we could always make it harder, right? And the new version, what 8.1 or whatever, it is hard.
Well, like I said, I'll keep trying until I get like bored or mad.
So what? 20 minutes?
Yeah, maybe half hour.
Actually, I like the new one because before, right? It was like really hard, really grindy. Now it feels like it's just nice and slow paced and relaxing. Screw food and oxygen consumption for the early part of the game. We can always add that. I turn auto miner to false so that if we ever find one of those, we can just use them. All that stuff is good to go. Do me a favor. What? Whoops, I gotta redo it. Say when.
Check. Hello, when?
Oh, I was just setting up the seed for the game.
Oh, okay.
Situate both. Duration of weapons and stuff. I'll turn that off for now. Progression fast. Overall easy. Drone presence we'll put to low, but base attacks will turn off for now. Unless we find that too easy, then we'll we'll turn this into a co-op server. So the name of the server is going to be... Oh, because people are watching. Great. Well, there'll be a password. I'll send you the password. I'll just type it in the Discord. I'm trying to think of a name because I don't... oh, here we go. I just clicked and I was going to click and drag it and then just copy paste it. It's AG and the Baron. We're going to set it to 2 players for now. And the password, you get to see... Oh, people can see the password if I type it. Give me 1 second. The people that are watching this, all 10 of you, sorry. But you get to watch a picture of... looks like No Man's Sky.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look like a moron because I have no idea how to make this happen.
Sorry, say that again?
I have no idea how to make this happen.
Make what happen? Oh, a co-op?
I just can't find your server name.
Oh, I haven't set it up yet.
Oh, okay. No, I don't feel so stupid.
I just turned... Oh, give me 1 second. I've got to let it access to my network. Oh, cool! It actually runs separately than the game itself does. That is cool! So it should be up now, and that's the password.
AG and the Baron, you said?
Yep. Well, that's okay. It's actually not letting me connect to it. Give me 1 second. Is there a search option? Filter. Oh my god, there are so many.
Be friends on here first?
We're friends on YouTube, or on Facebook, or on whatever this is, yeah.
Okay.
Dedicated server, Empyrion, time, playfields, players. We're learning. Yeah, I'm not even finding it, even when I try to search for it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try starting it over again. Set up your own server. Oh, that's for dedicated servers. Okay, so we don't want... Oh, I know. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I'm actually set to online. I'm set to online. Okay, hold on. Click you. Watch game, add nickname, invite to group, invite. Send message, view Steam profile. Join game, launch game. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna launch a... Oh, I already have... Crap. I think I now have 2 versions of Empyrion running. We're new. We're new. That's why you do things like this on the internet, so that people can help you, because people are helpful on the internet, right? They don't constantly make fun of you and tease you and berate you and things like that, right?
No, of course not. It's not.
Okay, let's try. I'm gonna just do a new game. And then you should be able to click on my name once I'm in, and maybe just click join.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second, because it says what, join game and something else game or something like that when you click on someone. They're grade 8 right now. Off, low, low, easy. Off, low, false. Here we go. Give me a couple seconds here and I will... Is it Alt Tab? No, Alt Tab is not... I'm trying to remember what the Steam overlay button is. I don't know. Okay, so I am going to try and crash. Whoops. Apparently too easily. So I'm going to Alt-Tab it real quick. I'm going to click on you. Can't invite to game, but you should be able to right-click on me and click Join Game.
Right-click on you where?
On Steam itself, like the main Steam screen, bottom right, where it says like View Friends List, Xbound Online. When you left-click on it, you'll see people in green that are playing games. You then right-click. Join.
There's no join game. There's no join game.
Oh, is it just missing or is it grayed out?
It's grayed out.
Yeah, it's grayed out for me too. Well, maybe I have to. I wasn't paying attention. Eyes in the ground. I'm on the ground. Okay, hold on. Now, if I went into the settings, yeah, we are doing the Robinson Protocol. Get started, question mark. No, that just opens up a thing. What if I clicked on you? I can invite you to watch. I can invite you to trade. I can watch. Are you in an actual game right now, or are you on the main screen?
I'm on the multiplayer screen. It's where it says server list.
Give me 1 second. This is. I figured this would be a lot easier. I figured you'd be able to just click multiplayer server, and then be able to kind of be like, hey, here we go. Okay, new game.
Mean, there's a bunch of servers here. We could click on one of them and like go into it.
Yeah, a lot of those I don't trust. There's a lot of griefing now. Okay, so turn these off. Off.
Like
Easy.
there's an East Coast noobs dedicated server with nobody on it.
So no restrictions.
Empyrion PvE friendly play co-op encouraged. 6 open slots, 0 people. Not locked. You want to go in one of those?
Well, I want to try and get this going first. Oh,
Do you have to like set the IP?
I don't think so. History, internet. We just typed in. We'll just type in the letter A real quick. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing up when I even just set one up in general. Yeah, that's right. Or why I just couldn't like just send you a like an invite, I guess you could say. What if I did invite players? Six, 4. Yeah, even when you click, like, for example, like players, it doesn't sort it properly. Like, you click players up and down, it's like 4, 4, 0, 0. And then once people start showing up, it goes by the amount of people online, not I wonder if it like takes a minute or two for it to show up. Because I mean, I go to like, you know, set up own server, and it immediately links you to a dedicated server website. It's like, okay, well, I want to set up a co-op, and the co-op one just basically links you to the multiplayer page. Like, I'm wondering if that can be off. Okay. We're on default random. And I set it to co-op server. Max players 2. No restrictions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start with AG and the Baron. Set. 2 players. Password. Start. I get a pop-up from dedicated server. Do you want to allow it to have access? Yes. Dedicated server pops up. It says it's running. Get it in a pop-up saying, please enter password. I then spell password completely wrong. Okay. I'm actually in it now. Give me 1 second. You might be able to click join in a second or two. Give me 1 second.
I still can't see it.
No, but I mean, you might actually be...
I found it. I got you.
I had to join... I had to actually go into it first myself.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, it's capital P. I didn't realize it was a capital P.
It might not work.
Why, it can't be capitals?
Because I just typed it in wrong and pressed that check.
Oh yeah, it'll just pop up and tell you that it's wrong until I try it again.
It says 2-3.
Yeah, it's capital P, so it's password 123 with a capital P.
Sit on the street.
Well, it's okay. There's only 3 people watching right now, so it went from 10 to 3 while we were fiddling in front of her.
Good job.
I try my best. Hey, there you are. I see that you have been connected, and you should be getting ready to crash on a planet. I don't know if we're going to even start near one another. Which would be kind of... which would be kind of crazy. Tell me when you're starting to crash.
Oh, I'm coming in crashing.
I think you're on it. You're in a completely different area than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm on the other side of the damn planet, I bet.
Oh,
You can do this shit. I don't understand.
well, it shouldn't be too easy to find each other. We just got to get a motorcycle or something going real quick.
I don't know how to build anything.
Well, they actually added in a new, the new building system, so it's a lot easier. We should be getting automatically a tent, a survival tool, and a built-in constructor for food and stuff like that. But I turned food and oxygen and a few other things off. Oh, I think I can hit. Is it B?
My escape pod just rolled down the hill and landed in the lake.
Mine actually just did. There was nothing in it. Don't worry, except for maybe one thing of water, which you pretty much won't need. All right. So, question for you: when you hit M and bring up the map. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh, here we go. Right-click your location. See how you have the little green icon, the arrow?
Yeah.
Right-click on it, and you should get a pop-up that says Add Map Marker.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our coordinates, right? The first one and the second one. What's your first one?
Negative 5,341.
Okay, and then your second one?
667.
Okay, so I think you're above me.
Okay.
And I think, give me 1 second, I'm going to travel in a easterly direction first. 368. So if I keep heading east, then let's bring up the map. Oh, okay, so you're actually... Wow, you're actually not that far. You are... Exactly. Give me the your coordinates again. It was minus 5,000. Because you're actually just east of me, or west of me. Wait, yeah, west of me. Because it was, what, minus 5,000? Jonas? I hear chewing.
Hello?
Yeah. So, can I get your coordinates again? Because I actually think I know exactly where you are. It was, what, minus 5,000 something?
5341.
5341. I'm literally just going around right-clicking the side of the map. 5341.
And 671.
Positive 671?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if I just set a waypoint for a second and turn around and find it, we're only 5 kilometers away from each other. If you head due east, we'll actually come across one another. There's some lakes in between the two of us, and as we actually go towards one another, we'll be able to find a whole bunch of stuff as well. Just so you know, the new tool system, if you want, because since it's on easy, we don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. Your survival tool should have, should have 3 separate options on it when you right click. It should have defense mode, so that's like when you go to shoot people and stuff. Salvage mode, it can only take things apart, and you get it's a small chance of getting the base components. So, for example, if you come across a small wreckage, and you have your tool in salvage mode, you have I think it's like a 25% chance or something like that of getting, for example, scrap metal, electrical components, stuff like that. Stuff basically just the basic building blocks of the stuff. And then when you're in rock drill mode, whenever you run up to a rock, you can shoot it. And you will get whatever is on the rock. If the rock has like blue stripes, it's iron. If it has what looks like brownishness, aka a coppery look, surprise, it's copper. And then if it looks like, you know how when you go up north and you find that white moss on stones, like big ones, like up better side lakes and stuff?
Yeah. That's
silicon, and you're good to go there. When you take out a rock by shooting it, it'll usually drop 1 or 2 actual like rocks itself. Then you just got to click F on and pick them up. Another thing too, which most people don't realize about this game, is if you put your gun in defense mode and you shoot a tree, you get wood.
Yeah, I was doing that earlier, but it didn't look like it was doing anything, but I guess it just auto picks it up.
Wood, yeah, it auto picks up wood. But it doesn't auto pick up, like, the rocks, yeah. Because the rocks are, like, the important stuff, right? Skills-wise, if you see any plants, pick them up. Worst case scenario, they go raw, or they go rotten in your inventory. And that just means we can actually use it to make up stuff later. Because you can use the rotten food for... to make, I think it's nutrient solution, which you can then use to make grow plots and all that stuff. Since, obviously in played since 8.8 came out, we don't have armor, and we don't have jetpacks.
Okay.
Yeah. At night we can sleep, and sleep away the night. Oh, your survival tool as well, just so you know, it uses your stamina as fuel.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you notice, all of a sudden you're hearing your heart pound, and you're sitting there shooting stuff, that's the reason. So just so you know, I'm heading west towards you. If you head east, I figure we'll give it about 10 minutes, like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll try to update which one's going. I'm going more on a northerly approach around this huge lake that I'm on.
Okay.
So I'll update you on my location in a little bit. What we can do after all that is, well, in your worst case scenario... Oh, I found another small wreckage. There is a main wreckage somewhere on this island that we should be able to find like a motorcycle and all that stuff to start off with. If not, and I make one, I'll just make a second one and just keep it in my my inventory. And that way you can just grab one real quick and easy. So what I like about this game is you can just sit back, relax. I feel like it's almost like a, I don't want to say an adult version of Minecraft, but more like a science fiction-y, more relaxed version of Minecraft, I feel.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I think Minecraft, the problems I always had with it was you would play it, the moment you hit diamond, game over.
Pretty much, yeah.
You just go down to whatever level it is, get the diamond, and then you'd be laughing. Well, this one, if you do I think, actually, can we do the road? Yeah, once we like start doing everything around, like if you get the oh, I forgot that you can't swim with weapons out. I went out to a lake and started going across it, and I just dropped like a stone. It's like, what's going on? Oh, I have tools in my hands. Like, I can tread water in real life. Oh, that's that bad guy. I don't want to hunt for you guys yet. On the bright side, by the time we find each other, we're probably going to be like level like 7. Because every time I find a plant, I'm just picking it. I'm like, it's going to go bad. I can drop the stuff and throw it out later. The other thing I don't like is you don't seem to get that much XP from mining and stuff like that. Though mining early on, right? It's really, really important. But it doesn't feel like you get like proper reward from it. Let's see. Once I get to the other side of this lake, oh my! This lake is huge. I don't think this planet has radiation storms. I'm hoping it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's now all the planets are 100%. I think they're all RNG now.
Right. So you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Well, like I showed you the other one when I first started replaying on 0.8 or 8.0. The planet I went to was having like every 2 days or so it would have a radiation storm. So I actually had to build an underground bunker to survive. And I'm like, this is the starting planet? I'm like, this is hard. This is actually hard.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
Which I like.
It seems like the Meadows and Lakes planet, which is way more my speed.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, there's like a little bit of mountain to the north of where I am right now. But everywhere I am is just... You can actually see 2A on near your map. It'll say where you are. Like, I'm in a forest biome right now. The first planet is pretty... I'll admit, it's very, very laid back. And when they want to throw crazy planets at you, they do, which I like. Actually, what is our solar system like? If I go into the solar system. Okay, so we've got... Oh, perfect. We have an asteroid field close to us. We have another planet with a moon. And another planet with a moon. Perfect. So we have one full asteroid, like an asteroid belt, and 2 other planets with moons near us. The only thing I wish they would do is make it so that the planets never end. Like, you can just constantly go to another planet and keep going. That'd be kind of cool.
Agreed.
What? Why can't I pick that? Okay. What level am I already? We'll make the stats. Yeah, I'm almost level 4 already, just by like running and picking up stuff as I go. I'm gonna assume you've been heading east. That's where we're like, no, I've been heading west this entire time too.
No, I've been going east.
I was watching. I can't remember who it was. They were playing it, and the two of them pretty much were along the same lines where they because they were starting on some other server as well, and they started with the same thing. And they're like, okay, the one guy's like, okay, I'm west of you. The guy's like, okay, I'm east of you. They're like, okay, so let's go east, west, and accordingly, and let's do this. They both were going, I think it was west.
Oh boy.
So that as so as they got close together, they also got far away. More wood. Oh, I think I found some copper. Yes. So right now I've got 3 silicon, 6 copper, 5 crushed stone. But I thought I got iron earlier. Oh, I did, and 36 iron. Only level 3, so I can't spawn in anything yet. And apparently they've set it up so now I think it's seaweed is just a generic plant now. Like a lot of plants are just generic. It's not like as complicated as it was before.
Okay.
So like now if you go and like get plants, they're just generic plant protein, which you can turn into a bunch of stuff. And let's keep going. I think the hardest part of all this is going to be trying to find a base that is going to be in a good spot for this. Because I think the only thing I don't like about this planet so far is its lack of mountains.
Sure, so no complicated ores?
Well, no, it's the way ores are generated, they're just generated like randomly as well. So they're not, we'll say they're not biome specific. But I don't know, there's just something about being able to build like a multi-tier level building. Like have it on multiple levels. Like having like a main entrance or whatever on like at the water, and then have it go like have to take like elevators up to the next floor. And
Can't you just dig down?
yeah, you can just dig down. Yeah. There we go. All right, I'm going to give you an so I am on an island. I'm at minus 1,669 and positive 816.
Alright, I am at minus 4,188 and 914.
Now, give me 1 second. I'm just removing. Sorry, can you get that to me again? Minus 4. Fuck, you moved fast.
Minus 4186 and plus 917.
4186. That's close enough. And 9. It's a little south. Okay, so if I accept. Wow, we're actually really close to one another. We're only whatever the size of those 3 blocks are.
Yeah.
No.
Quadrants. Yeah.
3 blocks? Yeah, because if you're pretty much there, you actually might almost see the mountain range that I see on the far west side of my map. So you're only 2-ish kilometers away. It's not bad. We're getting there.
There we go.
What is this? This is something that gives you buds. Let's keep heading west. I will admit, there are a lot of plants. Yeah, you can start seeing a lot of mountains more the further I get closer to you, to the north. Hey, level 4. I kind of wish you could move faster if you didn't have your, like a toollet or something. I should grab more wood. Oh, and then I also have some steel plates, some optical fiber, and electronics as well. I found a wreckage that I stole stuff from. Oh, there we go. Well, 5 wood, perfect. Okay. Can I make a whoops? Survive. Can I make a constructor yet? No. What do I need? I need. Why can't I make a constructor? Is it miscellaneous? Oh, I have to unlock it. Boom. Let's unlock the multi-tool, the detector, so we can find ore. That's the other thing, too. You can't just wander around and find ore anymore. You actually have to build a detector to find the ore. And then you have to have an ore scanner to actually see things like, I think it's Promethium, the main power one. You need, that so you can actually see like the little chunks of ore. I'm actually going to prioritize solar power. There we go. Nice, so I got 16 more points left. Okay. So, can I now, within my inventory, can I make a... I can make a constructor. Okay, so I'm making a portable constructor as we speak. At least that gives us the ability to make like a base core and some concrete and stuff like that. I just had this really funny thought. I'm gonna wait until you get. I get about, because I'm looking at the rate I'm getting. Whoa, there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Question for you. On your map, east of you, you might. Do you see a big island within what could possibly be like a huge ocean? East of you? There's like a mountain range to the north, and it has like a bit of a mountain ranginess in the top right corner of it.
Like maybe, yeah, kind of. There's like two little lakes, and then like two big mountains, like a green one and a brown one.
Oh, we might not still be close enough yet. What's your location?
Negative 4160 by 1128.
By 1120. Oh, you've moved. Okay, so you're actually further. You know what? You actually know you don't need to see yet. See how kind of, depending on your view, it might be in the bottom right-hand corner of what you can see. There's kind of like what looks like almost like an archipelago. Like it's kind of like a small little lake with a whole bunch of little islands in it.
Sure.
Okay. If that's to the bottom right of your view, that's actually to my farthest west. So if we, because to me right now, directly to my west, kind of northwest, is a kind of like a big I was gonna say big Irish plain, a big bunch of mountains.
Okay.
So we might be a little further than I thought we were from one another. I know I'm not wearing a helmet. Okay, I'm gonna start heading out more west again. Oh, I can adjust the time on here. Interesting. 12 people watching. Us derp around. Welcome, and I'm sorry. Well, yeah, we were able to figure it out. Go figure that to set up a server, I actually had to go into the server after it was set up to make sure that we could both get set up.
There's a weird alien temple here. It's like they worshipped a giant.
The giant.
It's crackling like it might be radioactive.
Do you see a radioactive the icon on the right below your map on?
Yeah.
I think you just answered your question.
Okay, so maybe don't go there.
I'd say keep your distance from it. Actually, I don't remember if I don't think radiation's going to hurt us too much because of the settings in the game. But my worry would be maybe that there's going to be some bad guys there. We can go close. Worst case scenario, if you die, you just spawn close to where you died. Luckily, it's not like before where you would spawn back wherever.
Yeah, that's a game killer for me usually.
Yeah, here you can. Once you build your base, you can build. I think it's a clone chamber, so you can clone. You can actually show back up at your base if you want to. The other one is you can show back up near where you died. Though there's a possibility it even tells you like, hey, depending on how you died, if there's bad guys there, they're still going to be there.
They might still be spicy.
Yeah, and then there's a third one, which I can't remember what the third one. Oh, the third one is just start back at spawn. So it gives you 3 different options as it goes on. So that's pretty good. Right now, if you die, it'll just give you the option to start back at spawn or as close to where you died. Later on, like as we get like clone chambers and vehicles and stuff, then we'll get the options of like showing back up, like, or going back to like where vehicles were, or, like specific vehicles, specific bases, all that stuff. Wow, is it really mountainous, or like really hilly where you are?
It's fairly hilly, yeah.
Same here. I wait till like all of a sudden one of us like pricks over the mountaintop and it's like, hey! Well, this is where we find out it's a lot like No Man's Sky, and you're with people, but you're not.
Nobody like that.
Okay, so once we hit about 1 kilometer, actually 1.5, I'm going to double check to see where we are in comparison to one another. Okay, wow, that's a huge lake. Okay, I'm just going to get this bit of silicon, and then we'll double check to see where each other is. Alright, so I am at negative 2,554 and positive 1,057. So negative 2,554 and positive 1,057.
Okay, I am somewhere else. Just momentarily radioactive. I am at negative 3,625.
36.
Positive 1,572.
So if you're generally okay, so so if you look east of you ish, see there's kind of like a mountain, like a bit of like a bunch of little mountains there. Kind of looks like almost like a letter T almost. Kinda, ish. Not really.
No, I can't see it.
You can zoom out on your map.
Why?
That's the moment where I'm like, did he zoom out on the map?
I know I only have so much map unlocked here.
Oh no, okay. Yeah. So on the furthest to the east on your map, it's like a little mountain range. It's not like a massive, like, you know, like Rocky Mountains one. More like kind of looks like Appalachians.
Okay.
That's where I am right now, but I'm closer to like the huge lake to the southeast of you. And by huge lake, I mean like I am looking at it right now, and I can't see the other side of it. So I'm heading towards you now. But as you head east, you'll see the mountain range I'm talking about. But it's not really a mountain range, more like just really hilly, kind of mid Alberta-y. What?
Yeah, the guys, BD and Mitch, said they figured we're about 2 squares away from each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring as much. I figure you're like... Are you still in the plains right now?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, because from what because if you're still in kind of like the plainsy, slightly hilly area, I'm almost directly due west of you. I was about to make a comment about the fact that you see that marker on the screen, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, hold on, you can't see my markers. What, are they watching?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're getting temperature problems because of the altitude. Question for you, are you in a forested area right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm now being... so we're within, like, meters of each other at this point. Do you see a huge hill to your west? I want to try doing this with the map first. And I see the area you were talking about that was radioactive.
Okay. So you overshot me then,
No. I can just see it with my. I can see it on the screen. It's like super far away. Okay. So, give me 1 second. Because I'm on top of the. I'm just looking around to see like if I'm gonna pass you as I'm doing this. Let's put you just in there for the moment. Question for you: can you see any strange indicators on your map right now? Oh, there you are. Hold on. Look south. No, stop. Stop spinning. Haha. Look south. That was north. There you go. Look south. Okay. Now look about 4 degrees west. Or no, sorry, east. Sorry. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm right in that direction. Give me 1 second. I'm on top of that hill that you're looking at right now.
Okay.
If you actually hit M on your map right now, you should be able to see me.
Oh, there.
Is that you? No, that's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock too. That's a rock. That's a rock. Those are aliens. Oh. I was waiting to see, like, I was going to hit the map button. I'm like, we're going to run right past one another. I'm coming down towards you. Hit him again. We're like, there you are. I'm on the other side of that rock. Ha-ha! Oh. We got something. Boom! Can you hit F on that?
No.
Alright, give me 1 second. How about now?
Nope.
Hit tab on your screen.
Action though.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Let's play. Set. There we go. So you should now be able to, I think, click on it and click. Yeah. Well, done. Now you should be able to click F on the creator. On it now.
Okay. It says you have to improve my faction.
Oh, whoops. Oh, accept. How about now?
Okay. Yep, there, got it now.
Hey, there we go. So we now have the ability to make stuff. I can actually... Oh, and I've also seen everything you found. So I can see that copper deposit and the iron deposit you found. In the unknown structure. If you look actually further east, there's the 4 small wreckages that I found. So if you give me a second, I'm actually going to go into the fabricator when you're done with it, and make us some, or try to make us some detectors.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, tools. I think I can make 2 of these, no problem. Because this will give us the ability to actually make, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the, like you'll see on your map, it'll go red, and there'll be little pips if we're near something, and then it will actually kind of tell you, hey, there's 2 things in this direction, up to like, I think it's up to 6 different things. I figure pretty much right now, detector, each of us will need a drill and a, let's put all of that in there. Well, that's doing its own thing. Oh! So when it goes night, you just hit F and sleep. We can sleep the night away. You should have one as well in your inventory to put down.
I do.
If you go into the constructor now, there should be a detector there for you.
Okay.
Just make sure that it's on your hotbar. And you'll notice immediately when you come out, if you look at the compass on the top right, we got some red with some like a notification.
Yeah.
That's telling us that within, I think it's within 3 blocks or so, there is something to our north. And there's one specific thing. So it could be anything from wreckage to ores to whatever.
Oh, that's with the red bar. Okay. I see.
Yeah. I don't think I think I can make us some motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try and do it right now. I'm gonna try and make us 2 motorcycles, though I obviously can't guarantee it. Because I figure what we want to do is get at least a good amount of iron, copper, and then silicon. And we can kind of get our base kind of going up from there. Because when you do them right, you automatically get a lot of rock, anyways. So yeah, it looks like we should be able to make 2 of these things. There we go. Yep, we can make 2. Perfect. Ointments and waters and stuff I don't need. I'm just going to throw those in there. Bandages, just in case when I fall and break my leg.
You know.
Portable heater. One of the things I really like about this, though, is later on if we get stuff that we don't need, we can just throw it into templates, and then the template, whenever we need it, like you can jump templates.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. It is making it as we speak. When it's done, that motorcycle's yours, sir.
Thank you.
And then we'll head north and figure out what the hell that thing is. Oh, and then if we can get... Give me 1 second. Did you know that if you go into the tech tree, you can unlock stuff, by the way?
Yeah, it's been a while, but I seem to recall that.
Okay, just making sure. I've unlocked the assault rifle already, because I don't... Well, hunting animals is a good way to level up early still. Is there stuff I can pick in this thing? No, it's... At least this way, Ray, if we still keep using our own basic tools, we don't have to worry too much about biofuel yet. I think it's the HV, the hover vessel. It has a special thing that you can actually build. Yeah, it's basically like an industrial size detector. And it will actually detect a lot of stuff for you over a further, like a better distance. Small vessels, they're pretty much, they're kind of, it feels like they're regulating them into a position where they're more of a, just an actual scout. Got a little junky there for a second. Let's grab some of that. Is there an idea of where you would want to set up a base?
How do I cancel construction? There we go, I think I got it.
There you go, it's right click. You building a lot of stuff, are you?
Just did it wrong. I thought you got 1 bullet, not 25 bullets.
Yeah, they all come in packages yet. What kind of, did you make yourself a pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't make myself a rifle yet, can I? I cannot. Why can I can't make myself a rifle with this thing. Rifles can only be made in pistol.
It works.
25, 50. There we go. Oh, let's move all this over for now. How do you like the motorcycle?
Looks good. north and found this thing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my pistol here in a second. Because I'm not running around unarmed. I don't trust these people. While we're gone, I'm actually gonna tell it to make 2 drills. And I'm also gonna tell it to make, hopefully, 40 things of fuel, so we'll each have 20 things of fuel.
Okay.
Shall we?
Sure.
Look at old Jim. Whee! The motions aren't so janky as they used to be. Oh, I just... What did I... Oh, I had to stop. I hit a rock. Oh, iron deposit. Nice. So it looks like that's what it was. We can't really mine it yet. Oh, there's something else to the north. Is it just... Is it 2 iron deposits? Yeah. Nope. So it told me you found the iron deposit, and then turned around and told me that there was an iron deposit. Yeah. The mine should be... Actually, around here, we're probably going to find a little extra... some extra, like, iron rocks and stuff. Yeah, here's some right here. Oh, there's stuff east and north of us as well. So what I like about this too is you can just like go off on your own and go do your own thing if you want to, or work together.
Interesting.
Say that again?
Like horn-billed dinosaurs?
Oh, yeah. I think they've already said like all the dinosaurs in the game are basically just like, I'm gonna head east if you're heading north. They've already said like most of the dinosaurs in the game are, oh actually, it's actually telling me that there's now one thing north and one thing west.
Yeah, it moves around. It's weird.
Yeah, which is good. That's why I like it, especially later on with like small vessels. And oh, there it goes. It was a iron deposit. So we're still kind of short on, I think it's silicon, because we found, I think you found copper earlier. Destroyed shelter. Okay, yeah, that destroyed shelter. Be careful. There is a drone near it, and I think the drone would pretty much just beat the crap out of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a minigun drone. It probably would kick our ass right now. Before we can do the drone. We definitely would have to get a base up and running. Oh, for a second there, it was telling me there was something north of me. I like too that there's a lot of like the way they spread things out are really good. Question for you. The area you said that was all radiated, that was near the area near that unknown structure on the map, right? Okay. I might try running over there to see if there's some promethium, because that will give us power. They pretty much just set it up so promethium is one of the more rarer things you can get early on in the game, like on the main map, on the main island. So it's kind of like, oh, there's a listening post. We might not be in a good spot, as I say to myself. This listening post may have... Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Sorry, I'm escaping for a second. Okay. Yeah, it's got plasma turrets. which will kill you in one shot. So you might want to stay.
Away.
Yeah, pretty much. If you look on the map right now, I am just out of its range, and I am. I don't know. I'm not that far. Well, where'd you go?
It's okay. I just accidentally
Drove into water.
took my motorcycle in the water.
So I think we're in a good area for raiding, because once we get leveled up enough, we can get assault rifles, which won't be too long, and a few other things. We probably can take out that drone, no problem, and we can probably take on that listening post. Question is, where would you want to put our base? On the other side of the little mountain range where our base is, there's a huge lake. What I was thinking was, because I can't see what you saw and you can't see what I see, so if you wanted to take a look a little further south of where we set up the constructor temporarily, if you would like that area, maybe. Because I'm just looking at it because there's I wouldn't say a mountain range on the one side, but at least we're kind of sheltered a little bit. So if we do need to like dig into the ground and kind of hide, we can turn into bears and hide. Bears. I'm no scared of bears.
The bears.
Am I heading the right way? Yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at you. By the time I get back, we also should have drills so that we can start drilling and getting some of those ores. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot so far.
Okay.
Oh, and for mining, best way to mine is with your drone, by the way. Is hitting F5. Once we've unlocked them. Yeah, I'm taking one drill and I'm gonna take half the fuel. So I grabbed 4 things of fuel and the drill.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it still build stuff for now. Oh, watch out! Your motorcycle will time out and disappear after a certain amount of time if the game thinks you just left it. I wonder if this works. Oh, interesting. Question for you.
Yeah.
Can you put down your survival tab?
It says I can.
Yeah. Can you? No, I mean, could you put it down? I'm gonna put mine there.
Do you want me to?
Yeah. I want to try something.
Okay.
Walk over to it and hit F, and see if it even gives you the option to click F on it. Alright, so we can't sleep at night while playing multiplayer.
Oh my.
Crap. I mean, that's not too bad. You can just shift F click and pick it back up. That just means we can just get rid of it later. Okay, let's grab that extra thing of fuel. So, I'm actually going to tell it to stop building stuff temporarily. I'm going to grab everything and kind of head a little further south. Because I have an idea. So if you look on your map, right, that area where you found the unknown structure,
Right.
I think if we go there, we're going to find a whole bunch of promethium. If it is the location I think it is. If that's the case, we are in, I don't want to say one of the best spots, but, I mean, if we can find some form of copper and silicon near us, theoretically, we actually could be in a very, very, very good spot.
Well, there's a copper deposit around the planet.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. But I'm thinking the fact that we haven't found any silicon.
Well, why don't we go use the unknown structure as like a base? Because there's nothing there. It's just like a building.
Is it? Well, let's go over there right now then. Let's take a look. We would have to destroy the core though for to be able to do that, because every base has like a main part to it.
Well, I mean, we don't have to build it. We can just use it as like our starting point.
Yeah. It's west of us, right? Yeah. Thing is, if it's a radiation zone, I think it will over time kill us though. But
I think it was radioactive now.
oh, it's just an area near it.
No, there's like a building like different than the temple thing.
Okay.
I set a yellow marker to it. I had it to it now. I'm gonna go around the lake here.
Oh, you're going. Oh, be careful. If you go too far north there, or are you going east or north? If you go too far north, that destroyed shelter has a drone.
I went the wrong way.
Because I was looking, I'm like, just so you know, if you go further north, there's going to be a drone up there to shoot you. Yeah, the unknown structure. Actually, oh, there's a lot of stuff over here. My radar's lighting up. Okay, unknown structure. Found an iron. Oh, that's the iron deposit. Oh, okay, yeah. This is just a
building.
Yeah, but it's a Oh, there we go. There's an actual door on the side here to get in.
Yep.
But the way they got the game set up is the only way to like get into stuff is to like destroy the things that are called cores.
Okay, but like the door just opens up when you go in it.
Yeah, I'm in it right now. Yeah. But the way the game's designed is like it's an actual building. Okay. So you have to destroy a core in a building to make the building yours. And right now, we don't have explosives to destroy the core because right now the AI owns it basically. So you can't just like walk in and take over the building. The AI has it, and the core, which I know, is right below this ball. But there is something to our north, though, that's kind of getting my attention. Oh. That's where I'm going now. Because once one of us gets, So is the radiation inside the building that you mentioned? Or...
No, you couldn't even get close to it. It was super hot.
Is that further west? Oh, I think I know where that is. Okay. If that's the location I think it is, that's where Prometheum's going to be. Well, there's water! I just pulled a U. Because we want a base that's close to water, so that we can get, what was this? So we can get, oxygen, water is one of the main things, but oxygen as well, and there's a few things actually to the north over here. I'm nervous, I'm not... Oh, is that... Okay, so we actually, there's the mainframe for the campaign and the storyline. There's another iron deposit. Smooth one. I'm heading a little further west. One of the good things is if we can get enough materials, I can just spawn in a base. Ah, there we go. Prometheum. That is what we need. Power. That is another Prometheum. So we got a small Prometheum vein, a medium one, a small iron vein. So this is the radiation zone. There's more stuff to the north. Rads. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of crap here. There's the Xenu mainframe. Yeah, I'm in that's the area you found earlier. I'm in it now. This may or may not end well for me.
Okay.
So, yeah. No. I'm backing up. So those fortifications have like massive like rocket launchers on them that can and will one-shot you. One of the good things is to kind of make the game a little easier for people. Oh, yeah, they're firing rounds at me already. One of the good things about the game, though, is it's very hilly where it is. So you usually can hide in gullies and stuff and at least kind of run around a little bit.
That's cool.
But there also should be a radar tower over here and a few other things. But I'm worried because I'm not finding any actual Prometheum rocks. Let's hide behind this thing. Oh, there's another promethium deposit.
I found a promethium deposit.
Hey, nice. We're finding a bunch of them. Because promethium is power. Because this way we want to be dependent on biofuel. They will still be dependent on biofuel at the beginning for stuff, but this will end. And I mean, solar power would be a good idea. What is this? What was that? Why is this rock red? No, it's blue. What is this? It's cobalt! Oh my god, we have cobalt. I found cobalt. So in this little area, there's also cobalt rocks, just so you know. So cobalt is like, I don't want to say it's a tier 2 metal, but kind of is. The rocks, just so you know, kind of look, it looks like, almost like an iron rock, except it's got like a weird looking blue stripe in it. So I am working my way a little southwest of the Z mainframe.
Like the place where the promethium is radioactive.
It is, yeah.
There's a rocket from there.
Yeah, and there's also the fortifications, and they yeah, they're like, here's the deal. You can go over here. I found the comm array. If you hear me scream, just pretend it never happened.
Is somebody shooting at me? Oh my god, somebody's shooting at me.
Yeah, probably. It's probably one of the fortifications.
That's the rocket drone, I think.
Yeah, they'll chase you for a little bit. I found, I got some promethium more. Oh crap, there was an explosion. GTFO! Hey, oh, that was you. I'm looking at him going, did I just find a promethium deposit 500 meters away? Oh, yeah. Well, at least this is actually a little bit more entertaining and a little bit more exciting than I was expecting early on. I figured like early on we would be like in a kind of nondescript valley and just kind of, you know, collecting rocks and making cement and stuff, and right now, it's just kind of like, I don't want to die is the main thing that's going through my brain right now. So I don't want to be blown up by our... Just don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up. I'm just running around right now. What is that? Why is that coming towards me? Why is there something red on the map coming towards me? I want to get this promethium and then pull my gun out. There's a rocket drone coming after me as well.
Right. Oh, cool, man.
So the rocket drone that was chasing you turned away and stopped chasing you. So good news for you. He's not chasing you anymore. Can I give you? Oh, he fired. So pistol versus rocket drone. Who do you think will win?
I'm kind of putting money on the rocket drone.
I appreciate your honesty. He's he's going a different direction now. And he's firing randomly in a different direction.
Well, if he's stupid, you might have a chance.
I might win on stupidity! Oh. Yay, stupidity! He's only 54 meters away from me. Oh, I got it! I wasted 2 clips of pistol ammo, but we ended up getting some capacitors. That's not so bad. But in the process, I'm also going to grab us some pentaxin, which is warp fuel. Because, yeah, we have access to warp fuel on the starting planet. Yay. I'm also going to get us some more promethium. Thought I saw some promethium over here. what I like too is they're a good way to get like tier 2 materials and not having to leave the main planet initially is the drones, because the drones will just come out, they'll just hunt you down, and after a while you'll just be able to take them out with the assault rifle with a quick burst.
Fair that.
But early on, holy crap. Okay, I'm at 0.1 for my radiation at the moment. So radiation is going to still hurt us. For the record. Oh, and you might get an internal exception error or whatever whenever a drone that you killed despawns or a replacement spawns for it. There's every now and then you get the odd little error here and there. And it's a thing that they're actually in the process of trying to figure out how to fix. I just got it because the drone I killed despawned, I think, or the replacement spawned for it. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try and go a little further north. Try to find some more stuff. Some more pentaxin. I found another iron deposit. Oh, what did I just find? I found some... Oh, that was you. Promethium. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're over... Okay, you're over where I was. Be careful. That's where the two fortifications are.
Right.
I was just like... I'm like, hey, he's finding a lot of promethium and stuff. Where is he on the map? Oh, wait. He's where I got shot at. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm still going to head a little north, and then I'm going to double back after a few moments here. We're in an area that we should not be in, but meh, what's the worst that could happen? Like, I know the campaign is set up to, like, basically get you off the planet.
Right.
Like, it sets you up with basically just getting all of the basics and stuff. But this has already put us in a spot where it's like, well, we can just go immediately to the Xenu mainframe and just, like, steal shit. Well, what I hope is on this planet is it's called an abandoned mine. It has, like, the best stuff to get. It's got all the stuff around it that you need, all the main resources that you need. And there's also a chance of it spawning a rare vein, so like a vein of cobalt or something. If we had one of those on this planet, that would just be like awesome. Okay, I want to make sure that fortification is not going to shoot at me. Okay. Oh, and just so you know, free look is ult. If you're on the motorcycle and you're looking around to see what's going on. Because if you hear like an explosion near you and you're like, where'd that come from? You hit ult and look around.
Gotcha.
Oh, I have my light off. Go figure. Okay, so there's stuff both north and east of me. Oh yeah, screw that. Oh. Now there's two things north of me. It's like the game's like just like trying to like dangle things in front of me, and the two of us, and it's like, this area is dangerous, and you will die over here, or you won't. Come check it out. It's like, come on. It's like, we know you like carrots. We know you like carrots. Like, I keep coming across cobalt rocks too, which is like just perfect. Because this could give us the access to, I think it's the second tier assault rifles, like almost right away. Where's my inventory? Okay, we're getting there. The first moment I see a rocket go flying past me, I'm gonna probably scream like a little girl. Okay, oh, like another stuff to my west. Okay. Oh, I thought this was cobalt. this is not. This is silicone. I'm gonna head west out of the area because my radiation is starting to peak up a little bit. Yeah, I'm at 0.1 radiation poisoning or whatever it is. So where I'm gonna go is, where are you right now? Actually, I was gonna go in pretty much in your direction. I'm gonna head directly south here and kind of come where you are. Take a look down there. Is the map all lit up in red down there, or is it kind of?
No, not really.
Whee! There's something east of me. Oh, that's the Xeno mainframe and shit like that. No, thank you. So look at the map. We have found 5 out of 18 iron deposits. We found no silicon deposits yet. 1 out of 13 copper deposits, and 5 out of 12 promethium deposits. One of the good things I like about this early on is you can use your survival tool to get basically to get fuel, or get to chop down trees and stuff for fuel, for biofuel, so that you can then turn around and use the biofuel on your drill to get stone and stuff, which is really good. I think this is just a regular rock. Yeah, it is. Real rock. Dark. $23 crushed stone from that. That's not so bad. What about you? What do you give me if I? Because apparently you're an arid rock. And there's something south of me too. Perfect. Oh, nice.
How much we need?
It depends on what we're building, but I've got on me right now. I've got 23. I mean, that's enough to help us get things going and starting off. So that's pretty good.
Okay.
Where did you find the promethium down there? Oh, was it just kind of in the
ground? Yeah.
like in a big blue rock or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Early on, it's like we're basically scavengers. There was a rock there. What was it? Some more cobalt? That's more cobalt. No, that's just a regular rock. I heard a gnome.
The world turned upside down for a second, but I'm okay.
Yeah, if you go off a jump at a weird angle on a bike, it'll flip over on you. Then. Yeah, worst case scenario, if you get stuck upside down, all you gotta do is just hop off the motorcycle and it'll reset it. 35 crushed stone, 39 crushed stone. I think I should have enough crushed stone to start some concrete blocks for us as well for a base. Is there anywhere on the map particular that you like? Main thing is we gotta be near water is the primary thing. And there's something west and south of me. I'm gonna go a little west and keep my fingers crossed that it's silicone. That's my inventory going. That's good. They're not shooting at me. Why? Well. Okay, now they are. Crap. One down. I'm at two. Oh, there's. Run away, run away, run away. I'm about to die. I am so gonna die in a second. I found a bunch of like evil robots and Xenu warriors, and they took me down to 120 health. Found another Promethean deposit, and I think I may have found. Oh! Whoa! 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 No! 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 No!
Well, that didn't sound very
good. Fuck. I'm dead. So I was killed by. Did it tell you what I was killed by, or did it even show you that I was killed?
No.
I was killed by an assassin.
Oh my.
And he's like right over my equipment and stuff. He's like.
There also appears to be a terrible lightning storm coming.
That is a radiated fog storm. Yes.
Oh my. Wow, this might be the end of me.
You should be fine. It shouldn't really harm you all that much. Like, it might give you a little bit of radiation poisoning, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting at currently... I was sitting at 0.1. Like, the top one or the bottom one? Oh, no, you want to worry about the top one more than anything. The bottom one of the two, like you'll say 0.0 and 4.1. The top one is how much radiation poisoning you've received. Hey, how you doing? You just drove over the dead body of the bad guy that I just had to kill. So I'm now 400 health. Okay, let's get everything back in kind of... So I collected everything I had before. It is telling me that there is something to our south. So I'm going to try and head out of this radiation zone because I've now almost died and have died.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to head to an area that's a little bit more not wanting to kill me. Screw you guys. I'm going south. Oh, then on top of that, my motorcycle got stuck on a hill, and I could only roll backwards when that guy was attacking me. It's like the worst arrangement. Oh, I had to go past another gut. Well, there's another there. Alright, so I have to fly past this drone. This is going to be entertaining. Oh yeah, that's the assassination guy. Get GTFO. I also just found a weapons bunker. Yeah, the blue crystals are warp fuel, which don't worry about them because we don't have anything with a warp engine yet. So, on the bright side, I'm getting the fuck out of here because I'm also getting obliterated now by a drone. As long as you're on your motorcycle and just head south, you should be pretty good. Even if he shoots at you, they'll track you. The tracking is ridiculously good, but as long as you, like, you know, do a lot of turns and stuff like that, you should be fine. They took me down to 358 health. Why am I getting shot at? What did I ever do to you? Who shoot me? Yeah, you fuck off. Yeah, you go away. Jerk. Okay, I think... You know what? I'm going to use this spot right here as our starting location. Because, health. Actually, what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go a little further this way.
Well, Rob, on that note, now that we've established a base camp, I think I might have...
Well, I haven't even established it yet. I'm still just... It's too close to the weapons bunker.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like within seconds I realized that it's like, yeah, it's way too close to the weapons bunker. It's like a couple hundred meters away, and it's like, it might not be the best locations ever. I know, no oxygen. I know. Oh, I hear snakes or spiders.
Watch out for snakes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders. I am so not a fan of spiders. F. Okay, I'm gonna run across this water now, like a little girl. I'm gonna try and kind of set up a base location a little bit west of where I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how that is for our location. It's also telling me there's stuff south, west, and north of here. So theoretically it could be a good base to raid stuff from. Is this a little island? No, it's a little peninsula. Okay, let's... No. Let's see, because if you want to run over here, then you can drop stuff off when I get things up and running here.
Okay.
Oh, I hear more spiders. I don't want to hear spiders. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Gives us access to hills. I picked up the constructor, didn't I? I did. Okay, so first things first. Base block. Base block will get built. That'll probably be after base block. Let's go with 20 things of concrete. And crap, I'm gonna have to build a solar panel. Yeah, watch out for that weapons bunker. Yeah, if you basically head along the waterfront there, you should be good. There's a lot of... that's how I got away from them.
Oh, I died.
Hey, welcome to the club!
Well, my stuff is sort of over by that weapons bunker place if you want to check it out.
So you want me to go get... okay. So you're calling it then?
What's that?
So you're calling it then?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Well, I will make sure I save it here then. Will you be joining me again a little later? No.
Yeah, well, let's see what's going on, man. Check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun!
Alright, have a good time.
I now have to run over there and make sure before anything despawns. Later! Did I drop all the stuff out of my current inventory? I did. So he died there. Okay. Well, at least he only died once. I died a whole bunch of times. Let's get to that spot. Oh, that bunker's gonna just obliterate me, isn't it? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. So all this stuff is going to despawn, and everything he has is going to be gone. What the hell are those things? Okay, and there's being shot. Radiation. What am I at? I'm at 1 point of rad. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No big deal. We're good. What the? So those things shoot at you and hit you. Okay. I've never actually seen those before. And they do radiation damage from the looks of it? Okay. So they're up there now. No big deal. No worries, no worries, no worries. Come on. Those things do shoot. Okay, those things shoot at you too. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay in the hills here. Kind of wish the map was on the compass. Oh yeah, there's Xeno warriors right there. Whatever the hell they're called. Almost there. Build the base, get some guns up around it, everything will be fine. I know. Something south of me. Interesting. Oh yeah. So those guys were... Wow, those guys are pretty bad. Okay, so there's our constructor. Figure we'll build the base. Kind of like here, facing that way, maybe? Yeah, facing south. Not face this way, wherever this huge lake is. So I can't see the other side there and there yet, which is a good view. So... For starters, oops, put you down by the water so you'll be kind of hidden under everything. But I want to make sure that you're above the water table at least, because I'm planning on a few things here. There we go. Go there with Promethium and all that other stuff. A lot of stuff I can scrap if he decides not to come back. Play again. Keep that there though. But in the meantime, let's get things going here. I don't have enough blocks, that's why. Okay, this will get at least the starting section done. I'm probably going to have to build a generator and all that, too. Just to start. Have them there as a backup. Definitely want sentinel guns up and running. You go in. You go in. Shutter, there's not so much. Armor locker, I'm going to need it because all the stuff around us. A ventilator, so for food. Nothing needs you. Hover vessel, not important right now. Miscellaneous, I'm going to need ammo boxes. Nothing else there for the moment. Tools wise. Can I unlock? So I can. Tier 2 assault rifle. Bam. Done. I'm going to go for you right away because I have cobalt. Arm hurts so much right now. It's only 7. Let's bring it up. Push myself away. So make a quick little base here. Go. Make the outer edge of it, which was going to go pretty much around the tip of this island here. There we go. How did that work? And let me put... Okay, so let me... Did the... And what are you going to do? How much more stone do I have? 446. Okay, we got tons of stone. Let's build 100 more blocks. Primary base is going to be all concrete to start, and then we're going to kind of go from there. I need to get rid of all of that. Best way to get rid of grass is to put down survival tent. Also, a free way to terraform the land a little bit. Trees that we can turn into early biofuel. I think that's good for now. Yeah, that's good for now. Plan on me to level all this out. Let's put both of you back in. Just the 3 that we have. So what I'm doing is the outer decided area where the walls are going to be. So we're not going to be using all these areas right away, but this will give us a good idea of where things are going to go and stuff like that. Oh, did I not have a wall back there? No, I didn't. What's up, my dear?
Heading to work.
Okay. Yeah, it's my elbow's been bothering me more the last little bit. Jonas stopped a little while ago.
Yeah. Still streaming?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I've been going for... about 2 hours or so. So 2 hours, 15 minutes, plus the 30-minute lead-up, so about an hour and 45, so I'm going to go for another hour or 2.
Yeah. Okay. Feed Mo when you're done, okay?
Yeah. Right there. See? Oh, I don't even have it up and running. Yeah,
And here I was trying to stay out of the way.
No, well, actually, technically, with me leaning like this when I was talking to you, well, you couldn't see you.
Okay.
But I would be happy to accept a kiss.
Oh, me too.
Have fun.
See you after work.
Oh, I will. Nose is itchy. Do I need to put anything down here, or is this already good to go? Oh, I'm out of blocks again. Running out of blocks. All the time, running out of blocks. Just gonna run down here and drop this. So the plate needs to have like some sort of like hangar here where our small vehicles and hover vessels can come in from the water's edge and come straight in this way. The plan's going to be to kind of concrete up that way and up and around. Okay, turn this river into a bit of a fortification against ground attacks and stuff like that. In the meantime, let's get down here. I think the ground's... Nope, there it is. Okay, we're good there. So if I hit N and go to debug and structural integrity, it should all be green. Perfect. Okay, we'll ignore that part. We'll continue on with this spot here for now. So you go to about there. That'll all be fixed right now. Oh, there. So roughly like so. Probably make this bigger, heading this way more. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably go to maybe there. Once we get a hangar door in place, we'll be able to get a better idea. Okay. I believe that wouldn't be too bad of a... It's going to be about for more than one kind of vehicle, so... There we go. It's going to be for 2 different types of vehicles, and I can't make... Oh. Let's turn that off. Actually, more than enough room right here. Get a multi-tool and get rid of those. Once I've got more stuff available to me. Whee! Okay. Here comes the dog. Here comes the puppy. What's up, puppers? Gonna go lay down? No, it only goes up to the level I'm at. Oh, nice. Good boy. People can see you. So we only have one spare concrete block. I'm going to put another layer back here, and over here is where I'm going to put our fuel and stuff. So we're going to have to get rid of all that over there. Our water is going to have to be an idea of what we're going to do for water. Because that'll give us access to hydrogen, which will get access, obviously, to promethium pellets and all that stuff, which gives us access to promethium fuel. We have spoiled food, which is good, which will give us access, hopefully, soon to all this other stuff. Ow! I do not know what's going on or what's wrong with my... Let's move you out of the way. My elbow is recently... Oh! I am so sorry for people who just were deafened. So that's that for now. Actually, no. Hold on. I need more of you. 9. So 90 more things of concrete. That'll be that. Then what we're going to want to build is... capacitor. fuel tank, a generator. The capacitor, actually, I'm going to get rid of because we're not going to need that yet. Because I want to build nice solar panels going east-west, which is this way, which is across in front of us. So they're going to have to be maybe that way. So as you come up to the base, there'll be stuff over here, or maybe going up and over the... No. We're going to go this way, and we're going to take care of that tree. We're going to go up a level, and then we're going to go across. So our solar array is actually going to go east of our location. So it's going to go this way. Oh shit, east is that way. And our base is kind of caught... No, so our base is kind of facing southeast. Yeah, I should be fine. But the plan will be to go this way. Like, go with a bunch of concrete. Yep, that way. And we'll build our solar array there. That'll give us tons of power. I'm going to build one temporary solar panel. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need... Oh, no, the generator should be fine. I'm going to put the generators in a more suitable location. But yeah, so our solar panels farm is going to be that way. Now, mind you, I could also build the solar panel farm like facing east to west and coming out this way. Not big enough over there. So yeah, so we're going to build it over here. We're going to build it east-west, kind of going as far out as that spot there. So can only go a certain distance before bad things happen. There we go. So I'm only going to go to there and build a support for it going down into the ground. Thank you. I'm going to build another one going across into the ground. Thank you. And I'm going to build another layer right above that. Going into the ground. Perfect. And our solar panels are going to go east-west, and they're going to come towards us. So we're going to start kind of here and work their way this way, like facing it that way. So I need to come up with an idea. Usually for my solar panels, I kind of do like a dome, where it's two like this and then one flat, and they just go. Because that way they're able to kind of get everything. And did I just build them right and correct? Am I doing this wrong? So I want to go this way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, we're doing this right. I mean, everything's going to be cockeyed a little bit. Gonna get rid of those trees on that side, though. Actually, I want to build a second fuel tank. 2 fuel tanks will be good. Let's build that capacitor and the factory. Let's just start kind of getting you done. There we go. I'm going to put stuff here. So I'm going to hold this off. I can't do anything because there's a rock there, so we'll just go across like so for now, just so I have an idea what I'm doing. I'm not going to put anything down here, so we're just going to go like that. So the general idea and the gist of what we're doing here. Okay. So we have our one fuel tank. Which is going to go down here. I don't think he... Yeah, because we only have 8 things of fuel. So 20 things of biofuel should be more than enough for our generators. We'll be definitely biofuel dependent for the first little bit, at least. Generator there, fuel tank there. Then once we switch over to solar panels, then we'll be laughing. 40 should be enough. Don't know what I did to my elbow. Capacitor, I'm going to put underground as well because I don't need it. Like, we don't need to physically worry about it too much. Now, theoretically, I could have just spawned in a base, but spawning in bases, I feel, is kind of lame. Like, spawning in vehicles is okay, because vehicles are kind of hard to design and stuff, and later on, I mean, we'll be making our own and stuff like that, but to start off with, usually vehicles I'm okay with spawning in. Bases, not so much. Which reminds me... miscellaneous. Cargo blocks are good to go. Hover vessels, not too worried about them right now. Where am I sitting for experience? Okay, we're almost level 7. We're going to swap out our pistol for an assault rifle very, 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 very soon. A lot of this stuff is just temporary, so I'm not too worried too much about the location of our fabricator here for the moment. I mean, this is going to be the main entrance where you come into the base, so that won't be there long term. But it definitely makes things a little easier. The plan is to use Promethean pellets for our vehicles and solar power for our bases. Okay, you know what? That should be more than enough, actually. Is there any vehicles I can build right now? I'm gonna go right for a small vessel if I can. Use it mostly to scout out the base. Most of them are level tier 10 or tier 7 right now, so if I want for a hover vessel, you're tier 3, you're tier 5, you're tier 3, you're tier 10. So I might actually do you. You, it shouldn't be too hard because I can scrap that. Scrap that. Nope. There we go. Scrap. Oh no, I can't scrap a motorcycle because his motorcycle I left behind. Hold on, let's swing over here real quick and let's. I'm going to put another fuel tank right here for the moment, but Alt 11, it's 5% power. I immediately turn off so we can conserve said power. Is that everything in there? Nope. Extra multi-tool apparently can't do anything. The extra drill can. Well, the purple heater should be able to do something. Should be included in there somehow. Hold on, let's move some of our stuff back over to you. Well, not back over, but over to you. And we'll kind of go from there. First things first. Survival tool is going to be gone. We're going with multi-tool and the assault rifle tier 2. Right? Oh. Assault rifle tier 2. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 rounds of assault rifle ammo. More than enough. We can get rid of. Can't get rid of the survival tools. We can toss them, but that's about it. Try to get rid of the portable heaters. Pistols and pistol ammo can go. Nope. So you can, and so can you, because you're copper and iron. Okay. And what? I get, like, so... You don't contribute to blueprint production. Then what do you do? Like, what does it take to actually build you then? 1 ore and 4 copper. So I should be able to... just trash it. We keep 1 survival tool around, always as a... just in case. We can now build solar panels, the big ones. We can build 14 of them, which is exactly what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift click. 14. That will give us more than enough power than we're going to need. Concrete blocks as well. 100 concrete blocks should be good to go. I'm actually going to stop with the worrying of the ammo for now for the assault rifle. You're going to go... So, assault rifle, multi-tool. Alright, so there's those guys, those really bad guys over here, which are right about here-ish. Which is bad. I want to get that weapons bunker ASAP. So one of the things I also want to do, I think I already researched. Yeah, I already researched explosives, so you're going to be on my to-do list. I want 2 stacks of these explosives. So once we get the base power situated set up, we're then going to switch over to the aggressiveness of raiding and try to get some higher end merchandise, higher end stuff than we have right now. Try to kind of leapfrog a little bit. I can grab 3 of these guys to start off with. What I want to do I don't understand what the difference is with the slopes. So what we're going to do is we want them facing this way. I don't want them up directly against the base, so I'm going to go like so. So looks like the sun's right there at the moment. So the sun's actually south of us. So I put those in the wrong direction, but yeah, no big deal. They're the first ones. The next ones are going to go flat, and then the next 3 are going to go facing that direction. Now, if I wanted to do a more efficient array, which I actually should be doing, a more efficient solar array would be actually along the lines of this. So how far north we are, there's the sun there. So that's already a more efficient solar panel array. We're going to do another one right behind it. See how we go over there. If not, another one in front of it. We can do 10 in total. So we do 4, 8, 9, 10. We do 5 and 5, but we only fit 3. So either we go forward one more, or we go back. Think about that. Wait, I'm building way too many of these things. Right? Oh, I don't remember. You can only have 14. That's 8, 9. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I can have 2 more. Deal with my messed up elbow. And then we're going to be making concrete blocks like there's no tomorrow. So, now we come up with the idea. So we either go 3 this way, and then 3 behind it. That's 6. We do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So basically do another row of 3, which should be okay, then do a couple rows of 2. Because I want solar panel, solar power to be our first thing. And these are 3 wide or 2 wide? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 wide, yeah. So we're gonna do another row like so. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Then I'm just gonna double check by saying I want it like so. Okay, we're good. Okay, bring you across to there as well. Link link you under... I ran out of concrete again. Concrete. Early on, rarest thing possible, apparently. Who'd thunk it? Whee! And later on, we'll prettify it and make it look all pretty. There we go. And run you across to there. Did I do two? Yeah, too thick is always good. Because it should be more sturdy. Okay, so one and another one. Perfect. There's this one there. Like it. So we're doing 3 and 3, 6. And we have 8 more, so we can do 2 rows of 4 along the front, maybe? Which means they would come to about here, which actually isn't that horrible. So 1, 2, 3. Then you come this way, and I want to make sure. I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. I like how, as I said it, it happened. So I want to make sure, as I'm doing this, nothing falls and breaks. So sundown. There we go. So what I'm going to do... is waste all my concrete there, is what I'm going to do. Concrete. What do you need it for? Absolutely nothing. You don't need it for building. You don't need it for all sorts of stuff. My brain hurts. On the bright side, our base should now actually be building up power, is it not? I need a bed. Where is my yeah, I need one of them. I want to figure out what to do with it. So 50 seconds or so, I can hit F on you and I should be able to go to bed. This is so not going to be enough. It should be okay for the moment. So we're doing 4. Now I also just realized that well, actually, no, the lineup doesn't matter. Okay. So first things first. What? How does that work? Apparently I can't click right. 15, 16 seconds until bedtime. Let's continue our support system down here, because I am paranoid that crap's gonna break. That's the last thing I really want to deal with right now. Thank you. Or partially thank you, because you're only doing part of what I've asked you to build. Let's add more. 60 more. Go. There we go. I am the best builder in this game. Oh my gosh. I just know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Go home, Empyrion, you're drunk. Okay. There we go. How is our structural? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's more than fine. Okay, something fell. What was it? I heard it. Something fell. This guy all the way down here fell. Are you serious? Something else fell. Like, does it... Again, just a random block fell as I placed. Like, why? Come on. Come on. There. Empyrion, janky survival. Come on. Closer? There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's the 4 we need there. Then we'll do another 1, another 4, and we're done with our solar array. Go to sleep. I can't go to sleep because initially this is a multiplayer game and it's no longer a multiplayer game. That was our power. Now 1% power back up. Okay. Try this again. Q. What's that? Oh, wait, no. I can put a spot. I can put a block right there. There we go. That theoretically should be good. I'm also going to go like that. And then like that. And then like that. Okay. And you go there, make sure everything's structuralized. We do 1, 2, 3. We go out to there. You go like so. I run out of concrete blocks again. Let's do 10 more. No, I'm aiming more than 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, crap. Is that a bunch more? Okay. Ooh. Let's try this now. Where? Okay. Ah. Let's see what you're doing. What if I did that? Haha. It's like I knew that was going to happen. You're losing your drone. Really? Let's see if these fall over. Come on. Come on. No, but I'm happy that you decided to change your location on me. Let's try this again. Thank you. Thank you. And then, last but not least, you. And we have a full, active, functioning solar array. Since the sun's pretty much going to be south of us, and it's going to be going east-west, that's pretty much the closest we could get, right? So it's going to be kind of going like this over us, I'm hoping. I can't sleep because this was a co-op game. It's not now. I think that's our moon? No. Is that the moon? Ah, what is the moon? We have a moon, right? And this may be a weird... Yeah. Yeah, we do have a moon. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Nothing's worse than being like, hey, so we're going to do this, that, and everything else. Oh, crap, we don't have a moon. So what we're going to do next... I'm just going to get some storage going before I finish. So that's 70. So I'm going to build up a few things here. I don't have enough optical fiber. Okay. For optical fiber, I need silicon, and I do not have enough silicon. I can make crushed stone, which can make silicon, but I don't have enough stone to make enough silicon to make then the tubes. Okay, it's not a problem. It's not too much of a concern. You guys going? So silicon. We have some iron, some promethium to our east, copper, iron, more silver. So we're gonna have to head west and try to find silicon. Okay. That's a thing that we're gonna have to worry about. Did I put... Oh, there's you there. I'm gonna need you on me as well. I'm gonna need you on me. Gonna need more wood. So let's go with 4 full stacks. Can I slide you right? I can't slide you there. Perfect. I don't have any biofuel for you yet. There's no biofuel there. So there's stuff south, west, and north of us. So we're definitely going to go west. Can I make another fuel tank? I can't even make another fuel tank. Okay. So for storage, temporarily, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we're not getting attacked, which is good. So I can't make... You're going to be for our drill. So I want to get at least 3 things for our drill, so that way I just run around and kick rocks up. I'm going to take the portable constructor with me that can make biofuel. So I can just knock trees down, make fuel real quick if I need it. Make sure I have ammo. Is there anything in here I can't? You. You're off. Everything should just slowly generate as fuel and stuff. Turn you off. You're coming with me. And so the constructor is going to be number 9. Motorcycle is going to be there. I do not need to bring my multi-tool. So the multi-tool and its charges are going to stay at base. You just need to be in my inventory. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna head west. Pretty sure I gotta go over the mountains. Figure whatever this is over here. It's a silicon deposit that I'm laughing. If there's silicon rocks that I just drove past, which I did. Silicon, better than nothing. Later on I can like just start drilling stuff. It's copper. Seriously? Just one thing of copper? Do they have food on me? I don't. I don't plan on going too far anyways. Come back here. So we keep going west. There's something in the water right there. Oh, it's just, wow. It's just a reflection of the moon. Nice. So yeah, so there is the weapons depot there that we want to get rid of. Copper deposit. Which is nice. Obviously, I'd prefer something else. Something south. It could be something's down in here or something's in the water. If I use the copper as an indicator, it's probably something right here. So I don't think I'm going to have to go too far off the beaten path here. I think there's something on that island. Yeah, there's something on the island right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually... Yeah. I'm not going to exactly get to it yet. How much silicon do I have now? I got 9, which is 90 silicon ore. Let me try something. Does this go automatically to 20? No. I have to actually work on it, actually create it. Okay. Stone. Once I get a hover vessel, I'll be able to go across there, which is the one I want to get here, which is this guy here. 90, so close. Need at least 17 things of silicon. Some iron. Copper. Never mind now. Food being low. Speaking of silicon, bam! was 9 before, it's 11, so that's 110. I need 176. So we still have a long ways to go. Copper. So the plan is to get a hover vessel and then go check out that island, see what's on it. Hey, okay, so you do get actually some good XP for some stuff here. Hey, there we go. It's what, 12 now? 13? 13, that's 130. So we need 18 silicon. Thought it was a rock there, but nope, rock right here. So, from what a couple people have noticed, is the rocks do regenerate, repopulate, respawn, whatever you want to call it. So, that's not too bad. We can also create silicon by using stone, which we don't have too much of, but it wouldn't be too hard to get a hold of. Wow, there's no rocks here. There is something there. And I'm going to fall off the side of the cliff here, so I might as well fall down and see what it is that we're supposed to be finding. Whee! Straight slide. Straight slide. Well, that might hurt. Nope. We're good. Another iron deposit and a copper deposit. I thought those quite close together, actually. We found an abandoned reactor. Question is, does the abandoned reactor have anything I could use? I think it's got something to do. There's got to be something silicon related in there that I can rip apart. Can I make any food on me right now? Nope, but I can in a second. Boom. I can make now. Yeah. Run. Some more iron. Now, whether I'm equipped or not to get to this reactor, I don't know. It's abandoned. We got some C4 on us. So, I'm going to say I think so. The dogs in the background. He's like right behind me. He's chasing after something in his sleep. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well. What's going on here? What am I getting hurt with? Am I getting shot by something that I can't see? Favorite weapons. What was that? Like, what? Okay, so there is something shooting at me. Question is, what is it? What the hell is... But apparently I cannot damage this target with this weapon. Okay. Is it like an armored enemy? Oh, I was so spawning near my current location. I'm getting that backpack. PGFO. Now this is a challenge, and I will take this challenge. Assault rifle, drill, survival tool, morticyclette. Because I still need, what, 70 more of you? So my question is, can I actually shoot that bug, or... No, I can't shoot the bug. Oh, the rounds follow me. So the rounds actually track me. Crap, I didn't know that. I don't even know this bug. I've never seen this bug before. But then there's gotta be like some sort of sentry guns here, because I heard gunshots. So I have a thermal burn. How do I get rid of that? You got a thermal burn. Use antibiotic ointment or a trauma kit. I need plant protein to do that. There's another one of those things over there. Theoretically, I just kill myself, and I'm fine. But, and there's another one. Ah, I get plant protein from you, don't I? I get buds from you. Spice from you, right? Yeah. Copper, copper everywhere. I just want to plant. More spice. Copper. I saw you. You tell me there's no plants around here that I can pick. More spice. Copper. I am going to die. From burn. Cool figure. No, I missed that one. No, hey. Come on, tell me there's at least some sort of plant I can find up here, please. Oh, rock. Well, might as well just keep collecting rocks until I die then. Like, figured there'd be those hot dog plants or something up here. Oh, there's a drone. More copper. And spiders. Creepy little things. I need you. Let's get our food working its way up there. At least we found the silicon that we need for our other stuff. Wait, I could theoretically start heading back to the base. I think I have some there. I just know that the reactor there is something I'm probably not going to be able to do anything about. Which kind of sucks. We'll find a silicon. Am I at 18 yet? Oh, 27. Okay, so it's 270. Okay, I thought I'd drop my constructor somewhere. Alright, so I am going to have to work my way around all this. There's another one. Yeah. What is this thing anyways? It's just alien bug. And they shoot you with some, I'm going to assume it's like an acid because it gives you a burn. So once I get enough stuff, I'm coming after you. Oh, here we go, plant protein. Right? No. You give me sweetener. Like, I'm just hoping that, like, somehow one of these gives me some sort of protein. It's like, you give me animal protein, does that count? What do you give me? Stimulant. other side of those mountains. Hills. I don't like the way that tracks. Third, fourth death. Not so bad. There we go. Oh, you give me buds. Never mind. Let's grab this copper while we're at it. Let's have the other bit of that copper completely disappear. So apparently, though they have said that stones aren't supposed to spawn in certain areas, they kind of do. Pressure base is getting close to this direction. The overall deposits don't, but the rocks kind of do. Well, yeah, well, too, you can see like the rocks. I can kind of zoom in and see what rocks they are. Okay, that's a lot of copper. That's 77%. I'm almost back at the base. If I could get some sort of plant protein, I will live, but I'm not going to. There's no way. There's the radiation zone. Stopped and like stopped collecting rocks as I went. That would probably help, but I need all the rocks. I need all the rocks. No, you wouldn't help. None of you are silicone. I'm gonna get just to the base and then I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna get back to base and then I'm gonna die. I think I have some anti-whatever medication that I need, but I'm not 100% sure. And I have no idea why I haven't been using a motorcycle for the last like 20 minutes. Actually very simple as to why I haven't used it. Because I forgot about it. I think I have the anti-whatever medication. Shift. Shift click. Shift click. Oh, wow, right there. With 53 points of health left. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, so first things first, we're making a fridge and a food processor. We're also then going to make a ventilator And I don't think I can make any growth plots yet. So that should be good. I was going to say, why aren't you building anything? Because when I hit P, 37% power in our battery. We are beyond good when it comes to power right now. We should have more than enough silicon to build also the vehicle that we need, or want, once we're done these. You're all fine for now. You don't have a permanent location yet, so you can just go there. Which means anything that has a parish time goes in there. Includes explosives and ammo. Okay. Okay, so you need water and stone. Water. And stone or stone dust. Either way, I think I'm good if I take half of you, and put half you there. And then I need spoiled food as well, which I was gonna say I have more than an abundance of. So I want to build I want to build in multiples of 9. So that's 2, 99 is 18. So that should be good for now. So once I get the 18 built, we're laughing. I'm also going to need a grow light. Actually, you and you can come with me. The stone is there. I also need to do, because I don't trust the area we are in right now. There we go. We're going to build. We'll build our growing plots first. And then we're going to go from there. In the meantime, construction items can go in there. Medical and miscellaneous in there. And you are going to make me up. What do I need to do their first vehicle? So I need 300 iron. Or 298 iron to be more specific. So I need to do 29 of these. Okay. I need 240 copper. 240 copper. We already have 8. Oh no. We have 103. Okay. So 18. That's 180. I need 240, so I need to build 24. Whoops, my bad. So that's 200. That's 40. And silicone, we need 18. I think we're good to go. I think. Yeah, we need 18. Yeah. Copper, iron, and silicone. I think that should be good. I ran out of iron. Crap. What does it cost me? Steel plates, nanotubes, and so you, and you. Crap. I'm trying to think if anything's metal related. It's iron related. We have a couple iron deposits that I can exploit, which wouldn't be too bad. Do I have anything? I can scrap you for now. This iron deposit, which is close to you, and I have this iron deposit that's close to you. So I went around. I have that iron deposit. We have so many like things to fight in our general area. The iron deposits over there. I didn't have my detector on when I was over there, so. That's 51. I didn't do my math right. I thought it was 1 to 10 ratio, but it's not. It's a 5 to 10 ratio. So if I take those, hit F2 and say, we'll have 208, okay, 86, and 51. I am at 50% to get a vehicle going. So I mean, we're getting there. Not fast, but we're getting there. And I want to get... I don't have enough... You know what? Let's do 18 of these. 10. Let's do 18. Wow, that's 36 planks. Okay, we're good for wood. Okay, we're good for the grow plots. I need to come up with more stone, more iron, more... I need everything. I need more of everything. So the plan to go to that island is not going to happen anytime soon. It's this one right here. Two big oceans on the bottom. So, I think on that note, something about a single silicon. We are going to call this an episode for today. In the next one, or possibly in between, I'm going to go and collect a ridiculous amount of copper, iron, and silicon. Just for maybe stones and stuff like that. You know, mine things out and all that jazz. But that's it. So, with that in mind, I gotta switch over to my other computer here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. We will continue this tomorrow. Plans to do another, 3-hour live stream like we did last week? Or like we did today? Yeah, we went for about 3 hours today. So planning to do another 3-hour live stream tomorrow. Empyrion, maybe, you know what? Yeah, I'll probably do some Empyrion. I might throw in another game randomly throughout tomorrow. I got nothing planned tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go give the dog dinner. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.